This is a question I get all the time, and it's the first thing I suggest to every one of my patients. They say, should I be using ice or heat? Big question, right? So the rule of thumb is you're always safer starting with ice, and ice is usually most beneficial for acute problems. However, I still always start with ice because I know it's the safest place to start. Some people who know their bodies better have already tried ice and have moved on to heat, and they feel that that works better for them, but it's not something I suggest right off the bat because ice just has such a great track record of helping people out. There's also therapy, right? Hot, cold therapy, cold, hot therapy. So what people do is they start with ice, they use heat, then they use ice again. You always want to start and finish with ice. And you could do that in 15-minute increments or 8-minute increments. And you can do that off and on throughout the day to try to keep the inflammation in check. Something else that people have been using is compression therapy, compression socks or compression braces to sort of push that inflammation out of there. And then when they take it off and relax, sort of new flow of blood comes back into the area. Exercise and moving around, as long as you're not injuring the area, can also be used to get rid of inflammation and pump new blood into an area. But we never want to discredit the powerful effects of inflammation as well. Those are all the chemicals in our body that come to clean up an area, to stabilize a joint, to make it stiff so you don't use it. So we don't want to completely discredit inflammation, but after a certain point, after it runs rampant for a little bit, we do want to make sure that we're keeping it in check, because even though it's cleaning up debris in the joint and doing different things, it can also try to clean up and go after healthy joints as well. And that's what over time leads to arthritis or degeneration or different things. So it's something we want to be concerned about, but also something we want to respect. So once again, make sure we start off with ice. And that is the best way to ensure that you're keeping the inflammation in check. And then that way you're finding out if your body can tolerate that well. And it's usually percentage-wise one of the most effective forms of helping people reduce inflammation and start to feel better. Have a great day. AskDrFresh@gmail.com. Send in any questions you have and I will respond. Have a great day.